Siemanko, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku z gry o Tron, a my lecimy sobie dalej z gierką. Jesteśmy Mirą Forrester, na której zakończyliśmy poprzedni odcinek. Więc co, lecimy. Mogę coś tu kliknąć w ogóle? Nie. Halo, czemu te drzwi są... To jest mój pokój raczej. Czemu te drzwi są otwarte? Chyba to mój pokój. No nie wiem, ale... Tak mi się zdaje coś. Czemu drzwi są otwarte? Nie podoba mi się to. Jakiś list. Otwórz, zajrzyj, wtargnij. Zawołaj, raczej nie. Zajrzyj, raczej nie. Wtargnij. Okej. Liścik jest na tym, tak jak widziałem z daleka. Porozwalane. Coś, czegoś szukał. Sprawdźmy, czy w kufrze jest wszystko.
Everything's still here.
Okej. Biurko.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Listy od jej rodziny. Ktoś widocznie się tym interesuje. Tylko... O, książka. Tylko komu, co na co to było?
Was someone going through my books?
No, najwidoczniej. Co to jest? Ślad. No. Stłuczona waza. Z dynastii Ming.
Why would someone do this?
Komuś podpadłaś, Mira. Komuś podpadłaś. Dobra, weźmy ten liścik. Czytaj.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Pomogą ci z Karłem? Z Tyrionem? Ale ja z nim mam się dobrze jak na razie. Okej. Zbytnio nie rozumiem, ale no dobra.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
O, Lady Elana, to dobra. To zobaczymy. To niby nasza wybranka, w sensie wybranka. Przyszła małżonka.
Roderick?
Ładna.
You look...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
No tak się nie widziałem. Nie wiem, czy to są przyjaciele... Czy oni są przyjaciółmi, czy nie, ale... Tak się nie witają przyjaciele.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Jednak
Roderick,
nadal leci na niego.
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at
Od tego,
Ironrath
co
today, your
było
courtyard was filled with
poprzednio
drunken
mówione, to
soldiers.
było
White
blisko
Hill
do
soldiers.
zaślubin, więc
They said
nadal na niego
some
leci.
terrible
To
things.
jest dobra
The White Hills are your
informacja.
oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
Tak, muszę być z nią szczery.
I'm going to be honest
Nie
with
będę
you,
ją
Roderick.
okłamywał przecież.
I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Tak myślałem.
He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the
Rozumiem.
wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena,
Trochę ją rozumiem.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Trochę ją rozumiem. Nie chcę ryzykować.
Even for you.
because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place.
Niech ci pokażę na
Lord
miejsce w szeregu.
Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different
Jak
man
śmiesz
entirely.
jeszcze mojego brata nieżyjącego, świętej pamięci w to wtrącać?
If you want
No
Ryan
ty
at that
skurwysynie,
funeral,
no.
show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Dupę cię kopnę, a nie pocałuję twój pierścień.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get
Dobra,
on your knees.
dla brata. Dla brata.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute.
Hołdu ci na pewno nie będę składał.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
On jeszcze mnie zapamięta.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't
White
believe you
Hills
would
jebany.
submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... He doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
No sorry, Elena, że musiałaś to widzieć, ale zrobiłem to dla brata. Rodzina to rodzina.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Zabiję go. Prędzej czy później zabiję go.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think.
No, myli się.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
No, teraz się tak mówi, bo po tym wszystkim, co się wydarzyło, tak? A na miejscu by się mówiło inaczej. Ciężko się mówi o tym, co
There
się
are those
stało.
here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
A, mogę iść tam, dobra.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal.
No niestety
I'd
nie.
say you'll get used to the cold,
Przysięga to przysięga,
but you won't. Come on.
a charakter człowieka to drugie.
Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Trzeba pamiętać to, co ma się w sercu, a nie zmieniać się przez osoby, którymi się otacza. Niestety znam wiele takich osób.
I'm here, but where are you?
Ale po co Mira przyszłaś tu? Ja bym miał to w dupie. No ale dobra, no. Spokojnie, Mira. Pewnie jakieś zwierzę albo coś. Jakiś kruk. Cokolwiek. Co mam tu zakręcić? No kamera. Kamera tu mnie O, widzę go. Prowadzi. O, to on. Nie będę go wołał, dojdę po prostu do niego.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
No dobra, Damian.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
Coś mi on się nie podoba. Nie wiem czemu, ale coś mi
I
się...
am sorry about this, Mira. But you've made enemies of the wrong people. The
Źle mu z oczu
handmaiden should
płaci.
know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Aha. Wiedziałem. Jebać. Aha. O ty.
Let her go!
O, mały. Pomóż mi. Jednak. Dobra. To ja nie chcę go zabijać. Halo. Zaatakuj. Dobra, pomóż mi. Zaatakuj. Dobra, chciałem ratować chłopaka, no. Pomógł mi. To musiałem go uratować. Pomógł mi.
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Ale ja jestem w szoku, chłopak mi
You did
pomógł,
what you had to do,
normalnie.
Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone
Ja
might see
non
me.
stop uważałem, że nie miałem do niego
I know a
zaufania.
few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Dobra. Co teraz zrobić? Wyrzuć ten sztylet, nie schowaj. Nie, wyrzuć. Wyrzuć. No, nie będzie przecież przy nas. Chociaż mogłem... No nie, bo by znaleźli konie. Cholera, tak źle i tak niedobrze. A i ten... Kuj. Lord Forrester.
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it? Roderick. They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
What else has Lord Whitehill been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough.
Zejdź mi z drogi, żołnierzyku.
Your little chat is over.
Get out of my way. Now.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you?
Of course not.
We're all thinking about you. Every day. Trying to find a way to bring you home.
Please hurry.
How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother.
chciałbym ich tu wszystkich pocisnąć, ale ciężko.
There. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
You'll go mad thinking like that.
I have seen what men must do to win a war. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Damy radę.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea.
Zapłacam nam jeszcze za to.
Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
I to jest koniec drugiego epizodu Gry o Tron. Zobaczmy, co będzie w kolejnym.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Okej, i mamy nasze wybory. Dokonałem wyborów prawie tak samo jak wszyscy, poza ucałowaniem pierścienia Lorda Whitehilla. Ja pocałowałem dlatego, żeby, w sensie dla brata, dla Ryana, tak. Widzę, że ja i 29% tylko graczy pocałowało pierścień Lorda Whitehilla. Większość nie pocałowała. Jestem ciekawy, co by się stało, jeśli bym nie pocałował, bo na pewno byłyby jakieś konsekwencje. No dobra, ja i 76% graczy, nie zapomnimy listu Margaret? Chyba tak. Ty i 50% graczy. Straciliśmy możliwość zaślubin, tak? Z Lady Glenmore. Z Eleną Glenmore. No, z Lady Glenmore. Ty i 95% graczy. Nie wydaliśmy w finale ten nóż tam, sztylet zarąbał. I ja i 90% graczy zabiliśmy tego tam Damiana, co Mile zaatakował. Okej. W tym momencie zakończymy dzisiejszy odcinek, bo już ma grubo ponad pół godziny. Taki dłuższy odcinek, akurat tak wyszedł. Ja się będę z wami żegnał. Jeśli podobał się, komentujcie, lajkujcie, czekajcie na kolejne materiały z Gry o Tron, jak i innych serii na moim kanale. Ja się z wami żegnam, na razie, cześć!